Right, let's continue. I found the book that I needed for the side quest Ino Veritas, where we have to help this fella sell his wine that wasn't received very well in the town. So I can go ahead and head in that direction now. Scribe. Probably could have stolen some valuable books from Scribe's place. You know what? Let's actually try it. So I can go and get from there. Sure, I gotta be careful with the NPCs there, roaming around a lot. Probably should equip the proper hood. Ah, shit. Was it the same guy that was walking in that direction, or it's a new one? Yeah, I would imagine like stealing at night in Kuttenberg is a very hard thing to do. It's pretty complicated with the roaming NPCs at night. So they were just... They were talking.
Stay.
Stay. Okay. The fuck are they doing? They're fighting each other. Okay. This is my chance. This is my chance to loot. What's this? Not lootable? Should be a chest with some books. Oh. What do we have here? Schnapps. Let's check the upper floor first. Yes. Yes. That's quite a hefty sum there. Almost 500 groschen. How late is it? Middle of the night. I don't know if he's alone in this house. Gotta be careful. Dining area, there's someone sleeping. Ah. Mm-hmm. Let's subscribe. Housewife. Kitchen. Housemaid. I think I'm done. The only thing that is left to do is actually see where this leads. What the fuck?
Beautiful.
What is this tunnel here? Holy shit. It's an abandoned mine under the city? Well, it's probably not abandoned. It's probably used by someone. Wow. It leads to another. It's a fucking maze here. I have a feeling this place is part of some kind of quest. Where am I exactly?
Ah, damn.
I didn't check my perks. give up sooner. Yes, yes, please, please that. In a place like this will be helpful. Come on. Come on, Henry, you can do it. Yes. What do we have here? What the hell am I? It's just someone's cellar. Where I can't really get anything. Ah, the stairs. Two o'clock in the morning. Gotta hurry up. Exotic wood sounds promising. It's almost 3. The fuck is this? Townswoman? Townswoman? Just a random house, I guess. Okay. We forgot what was the entrance to the tunnel. It's right here. Hi, Mace Quacks. Back into the tunnel. Let's see. I don't think anyone will hear me if I just go through here. Almost 4. I think... what am I on the map, actually? Uh-huh. Found my way to Smithy. Or under it. And what a fucking awesome level design. It's crazy. You can just sneak around under the houses. Baby cries when I do crime. Yeah, kinda like that. But she cries not because of that. The cellar dweller. Oh, it's the tavern. No, I'm not going to the tavern. There's probably someone up. Let's see. This leads there. I'm kind of lost already. This way, that way. I'm out. Do I have any books to read? I actually have a... I couldn't read it because I didn't have the alchemy level. Never mind.
Is there something you need?
Ah, medieval times. Feces on the street, dirt,
Nice.
mud. Okay, where's that fella?
Pavel, the owner of the local inn, I assume?
That I am. How can I help you?
When I asked where I should go in this city for good wine, your inn was recommended.
You've come to the right place. You won't find better wine in this city. Have you come from far away?
Very far, Goodman. I'm Henry, and I rarely hear my name spoken in my native tongue.
Mine has an unusual ingredient in it. Let's see if you can tell what it is.
I have no idea.
Saxony, Bavaria, and so on. The German states, basically.
Wonderful! It's not often I get the chance to talk to someone so well-traveled. It'd be nice to have someone to discuss the drink of kings with.
An invitation I can't refuse. Thank you.
Well, good man, how shall we begin our tasting? Ah, I know. How about a little white to begin with?
Excellent.
There's some kind of graphical bug. Huh. There's this line on the screen.
So, what do you say to that?
Try saying something about the wine.
Hints of vanilla. That's uncommon. And I have to say, that greenish spring color is perfect.
You're right. A rare flavor and color tone. It's essentially a lighter wine. I like it because it's suitable for many occasions. When I don't know what to serve, I pull out a Moravian white. My father-in-law loves it. He'll be a blessed 70 years old this year, so I'm giving him a few casks to make his old age a little merrier.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. According to Garland, it's not right to give the sick and elderly cold wine. They themselves are cold, so it's better to balance it out with a warm wine. A strong and sweet red that ripened on a sunny southern hillside.
I see you're an expert in medicine as well as wine, Goodman. Gallon, you say?
Yes, Galen and other scholars share similar opinions.
Anyway, let's have a cup of something else.
My thoughts exactly.
What shall we... Ah, I know. Let's have some red. How about a young Blaufränkisch from Austria? Or as we call it in Bohemia, Blue Frankovka.
From you, Goodman, anything. Pour away.
Quite a decent vintage.
A bit bitter for my tastes. But you said it's a young Blaufränkisch. I'm getting notes of black currant. The colour is dark, almost purple, but as it should be.
Yes, the color enchants me every time. Almost like drinking from an inkwell.
Oh, I've never drunk ink. Would you recommend it?
My grandfather used to say, you won't know till you've tried it. He lived and died by that saying.
Uh-huh. What happened to him?
Well, the poor fella suffered from ulcers. So one day, true to his favorite saying, he tried drinking spirits to cure himself. Burn the canker, he said. Well, he burnt it so thoroughly, he was dead in a week. God rest his soul.
To your grandfather and his contribution to advancing the knowledge of medicine.
You said you spent time in the German lands. What wine do the local connoisseurs rate highest?
Man, you had to actually read the book yourself. And I didn't do that. Maybe Steinberger?
Anything from the Steinberger vineyard in Eberbach Abbey. It's the largest vineyard in the Holy Empire. It's admirable how they have everything so organized, precise, and measured. Truly a joy to behold.
Yes, yes. The monastic brothers know what they're doing. I can confirm that. I have something from the local monastery as well. We should taste it. Well then, let's move on to the next one. After all that quality stuff, let's refresh ourselves with something simpler. Would you like a hippocras?
Certainly. The better ones will go straight to our heads. And I'll admit, I do like it from time to time.
Nothing to be ashamed of. It's not easy to make a good hippocras. Mine has an unusual ingredient in it. Let's see if you can tell what it is.
You choose French and butcher this part? Wow, interesting. I don't remember. I basically I grabbed the book. I didn't. I basically opened the book for the quest, and then I haven't read a page of it. So it was just a wild guess. I got lucky, I guess.
Very nice. I'd say it's mint.
Precisely. It gives a nice freshness, wouldn't you say? And there's a garden full of it right behind the tavern. I don't know where to put it all.
But it's missing some kick. I reckon your cook forgot to add something.
Oh shit! It's missing a kick. It's either pepper or ginger. It's probably ginger then.
Ginger. It's missing ginger.
But of course. The cook told me they didn't have any at the market. You have a refined tongue,
Great
good man.
mistake indeed.
I'll give you that. After that hippocras, we should have something more high class. I've got a rare Hungarian wine from Eger. Very strong and very sweet.
Bring it on. This is no time for weak wine.
My thoughts exactly. So what do you think? Good, isn't it?
Very good and very red. Besides that, it has a sort of raised taste at the end of the tongue.
Raised taste? What do you mean?
It's hard to explain, but it really is.
I don't know
red.
about this one.
As anyone can see at first glance. What will you tell me next? That the sky is blue?
And isn't it?
I drank this particular wine from Eger at a banquet held to celebrate the new
Interesting, I
city
couldn't-
council. Hungarian government,
I
Hungarian
should have
wine,
skipped this one then.
and Hungarian delicacies. I was so looking forward to enjoying some nice Hungarian sausages or pate, but I ended up leaving disappointed.
How so?
They started bringing out melons, apples, plums, and all sorts of other fruit. And finally, they served fish. I don't eat fish, and fruit makes me burp. So I went hungry at a feast.
Well, that's very unusual. Fruit, fish, and red wine. Maybe it's some sort of Hungarian custom.
I was so disappointed that I wanted to make myself something at home to get rid of the taste. But I was so drunk that I fell asleep. The housekeeper woke me up, and what can I tell you? The porridge was charcoal. The kitchen was like a smokehouse, and I had egg on my face. Well, that's Hungary checked off the list. What's next?
How about something local? I noticed there were vineyards in Kuttenberg.
But of course, we have vineyards and grapes from Burgundy that Emperor Charles himself had brought in. The local vintners grow some fine grapes. But they're
Exegub,
still
good
learning
evening.
everything that comes after that. The local stuff gets diluted a lot. They flavor it with all sorts of shit. or leave it for vinegar?
Don't tell me you don't have a drop of anything local that would be worth trying.
Well, there's the monastery secret. A wine from the Sedlets Monastery. My cousin Jerome is the custodian of the monastery vineyard.
Ah. Why is it called secret?
Taste it, and you'll see.
Interesting. There's no trace of any flavour that shouldn't be there. Neither honey nor spices. Just the pure taste of wine. But there is something to it. Something I don't recognise.
That's it, good man.
Is that the secret?
Exactly. The monks add a secret ingredient to the wine.
A secret ingredient? How do you know that?
Like I said, my cousin Jerome is the custodian of the monastery vineyard, and I handle their supply. Sometimes I bring food for the workers, new barrels, tools and the like. And from time to time, I bring them a sealed crate which smells peculiar. Jerome didn't want to tell me what's in it, but when I insisted, he told me it's some kind of incense they burn in the barrels.
Really? I've never heard of such a thing.
Neither have I.
So they just add
Like I
an
said,
aroma.
The chest was sealed, and the whole thing is shrouded in secrecy.
A real monastery secret. What should we drink next?
I'm glad you like my wine, but that's enough tasting for today. After all, I've offered you everything worth trying, and now the wine is starting to go to my head. But you're welcome to stay in my tavern as long as you like. I have to say, I really enjoyed our chat. It's rare to meet someone who really understands wine.
I enjoyed your company a lot too. Nevertheless, I won't keep you, Goodman, and I'll bid you farewell.
So we're gonna
Farewell.
probably figure out
And if you decide to
the
extend
ingredient
your
by
stay in
going to that
Gutenberg,
place
Stop by for a drink again.
and finding the crate.
Definitely. God be with you.
Maybe I can trade with him for a better price now. Can I? No. Oh wait, he should have a quest.
What's new in town?
I heard some woman has taken over a ruined building in the Hopbrink. It seems she's going to fix it up and has big plans for it. So you could try your luck there. Try asking Goldstuck. He owns the Zum Eisner Adler. He's offering a little job. And if you took care of it, you'd be pulling a thorn from my side. And not just mine. All the merchants in the city. And that's about it.
That doesn't sound bad. Thank you.
Alright. Dice. We can play some dice. So, tell Casper about the results of your investigation. This is probably a continuation of this quest. I feel like there's a quest around the blacksmithy. But
I'll
first,
surely
let's play
fall my way now.
one round.
Would you like to play?
What game would you like to play?
With a badge. Probably don't have the...
Emperors, and nothing.
And do you have the...
Probably... Knights?
Knights, as it should be.
Let's play. We'll see whose side luck is on today.
He has a silver badge of might. I don't remember which effect it had. Let's see. Kind of strange that there's no music in the tavern.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know?
Игра неплохая, но я вот переключился на Kingdom Come, пока играю в нее.
Here. My God, I'm done.
Right. Is that a win? Holy shit.
Someone's throwing well.
I think this is the first time I actually rolled like that. On the second round of the game.
That's enough for me. Your turn.
You shouldn't be out here alone like this.
Kurva! Kurva! Why do I even play? Kurva! That was my favorite one.
Get wrecked, kid. See you around. Easy. Alright, let's see. Let's return to Casper.
Well, see you later. Have a good day.
What? Miner? We can trade with a miner? Shows apparently he's not working right now.
Bench. Ours is all creaky and I keep getting splinters.
Be careful. God is punishing us for our sins. Christ! Light aroma of exotic fruits and...
Greetings. Do you need something?
I spoke to Havel.
And? How did it go?
Good. I had to drink a bit of wine to get some answers out of him, but I sacrificed myself for the cause.
And what did he say?
It took a while, but in the end, he told me sometimes crates of a special incense are brought to the vineyard, and they apparently burn it in the barrels.
What? Incense? And he wasn't just yanking your pizzle or too drunk?
He may have been drunk, but he was telling the truth. He doesn't know what incense it is, just that they get it delivered.
Right, and here's a small reward so you don't go around saying old Casper's ungrateful. But now I need you to look into it further. We need to find out what this special incense is for. We'll have to take a look in the vineyard and take some of that incense.
We, meaning me, right?
Of course I mean you. See how well we understand each other?
I'll do it, but I want more coin. It's a risky thing to do. What's more, it's the monastery's vineyard, and I don't want to end up on the wrong side of the church.
All right. I'll give you more, but I want you to know you're bleeding me dry as is.
I'm the one likely to actually bleed. Now tell me where to look. The vineyard is pretty big.
It's big, true. But there's a vineyard house right in the middle. The custodian lives there, as well as the workers. And it's also where all the supplies are stored. Besides, there's also a side garden where they grow new varieties of grapes. If you could manage to bring me a few seedlings, they could greatly help my own vineyard.
How do I get in? Isn't it guarded?
The simplest thing would be to get hired as a laborer. There'll be lots of work there now that it's summer.
That's one way to do it. Or go there at night, I guess.
Where exactly is the vineyard?
A short way to the north of town. It's pretty large, you can't miss it.
I'm on it then.
Good luck, and take care, Henry. By the way, what about the business with the Manlikas? Did you manage to get hold of the book by Bouchek?
Yes, Miss Adletter is sweet. And she even gave me back your book. Here it is.
She,
Thanks very much.
not exactly
I'll try
she
to
gave
sell
the
it
book,
and
I
pay off at
kind
least some
of
of my
just
debts.
took it. I just
Farewell,
kind of
good
took
sir.
it from the chest. You know, at night.
What a day.
What a day. What a day indeed. So, what is this place? Vineyard up north. Ah, by this monastery. Wait. No, I haven't been there actually. There's another quest and another quest. Litka.
We're open. Good morning. Come and buy our fresh wares.
We're now open.
The best wares on the market. Come and take a look.
There's a lot of flies behind the wall.
You shouldn't be out here alone like this. Awful things have been happening here.
Don't be shy. Come closer and take a look. Quality goods here.
Rob. It shows that there is a quest. Easy lockpick. I might have to go here at night to see what's inside. I could go and speak to the goatskin guy.
Doing, you whistler?
That's a part of the main quest.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow. Whoa, whoa.
Wait.
Come here. Easy, good horse.
People show
Whoa. What a view!
There's also a quest to the south. Let's first get to goatskin.
Easy, good horse. Whoa!
This sign again. I've seen it in a different place, in a different village. I think in Trotsky region. Beggar Damien, the hole in the wall.
You shouldn't be out here alone like this.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin.
I won't tell you anything, stranger. If there's something you want to know, Chenyek will tell you. Or not.
Could you tell me more about this Chenyek?
In case you haven't caught
Gain
on,
Chenyek's respect.
he's not likely to tell you much. He's got this place under his thumb, that's all.
And where can I find this Chenyek?
Christ, You're a bit slow, ain't you? Somewhere here in the hole, I reckon. He usually sits next to Hugo. He's kind of our top dog.
Right. I'm gonna see if I can find that Chenyek. The service might be a bit slow here. I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Aye. But I reckon I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
Why not?
Because I don't know you. Although the way you're kitted out, you seem like you might fit in here.
He seems to be like a common thief, you know, completely black clothing with a hood. Typical fella. I belong here. Let's see.
I simply have to find him. And I couldn't care less whether I do it the easy way or the hard way. So don't fuck with me, or I'll have you. Along with the whole of this lousy pigsty.
You know what? If you think you're tough, go and see Goliath in the barn in the yard. He's always on the lookout for bruisers like you. And if you get through that alive, come back here and we'll talk.
Easy. Fight Goliath. Pff.
Who are you? And your people?
Well, I'm Chenyek.
All right. But why all that horse shit about whether I'd fit in with you or not?
Look at it like this. This is a place for a certain sort of people what have their own rules. Although folk usually think we don't play by no rules.
Ah, I reckon I see now.
Grand.
I'll be on my way.
Smart lad.
But he also has a side quest.
Can we talk about...
Christ on a stick. What is it now?
You don't know me, and you don't want to tell me anything. I get that. But there must be some way I can get you to trust me. I'm sure there are things I can help you with.
Course there is. But we're mainly looking for fellas what can handle themselves. Ever since this town got a new lord, we've had to use a bit of violence now and again, innit? Anyways, if you want to join us and get some jobs, go across the yard. You'll find Goliath there, and he'll let you know if you're up to it or not. And if you get through that alive...
I see.
I'll be on my way.
All right.
I think I'm gonna fail it if I'm not wearing armor. Let's do the fighting. Why not? It's pretty fun.
Chenyek sent me. He said you're supposed to try me out.
Why not? You look like I could even have a bit of fun with you. First take that kit off. Take off all your armor. Best strip off on top, or at least to your shirt. And no weapons.
Well, shall we fight?
You again? Fine by me. Come on then. Prepare to fight.
Victory or death!
Crush!
Death!
Easy.
That's a lot of blood. This should stop it.
You surprise me. Not many fellas can stand up to Goliath.
You know how it is. The bigger they come, the harder they fall. It's all in the technique, innit, mate?
You ain't wrong. If you want to give it another go, have a word with Mole. We have this contest, if you get my drift. What was it you wanted to know?
I'm looking for Goatskin. I hear he used to come here.
Aye. Thing is, ain't nobody seen him here for a few days.
But he used to come here.
Aye. He was here day in, day out. Only this time some burly lads came here and duffed him up proper.
Do you know the men who beat him up?
No, but there were some Jews among them, and that's pretty odd, seeing as how they don't usually get mixed up in nothing.
Why did they give him such a beating? Did they say anything?
Well, Goatskin is a right knob end. Always asking for it, he is. But I reckon this time it was about his big gob. The last week he was coming, throwing glint around. And when we squeezed him about where he got the coin, he said he was spying for some lord.
And does this lord have a name?
He didn't say. We didn't swallow his yarn about spying anyway. We reckoned he made a score and just wanted to look like a big man.
What happened to Goatskin? Does anyone know where he is now?
No word. But I reckon he's holed up somewhere, licking his wounds. Seems he stuck his nose in a wasp's nest, and he won't be sticking it out again for a while. If you're going to look for him, try it at night. You don't stray far when he's on the job. Usually between Hradek and the horse market. He
That's
goes
cool.
after drunks. So I try asking in the local drinking dens.
All right. What does he look like, though? He can't be the only fella who likes to relieve drunks of their purses.
God's truth. But you'll know Goatskin when you see him. They call him that on account of how he got kicked in the head by a goat as a nipper. He's got a dent in his forehead you could use for a game of marbles.
I'm sure you know the town better than me. What drinking dens are there on Goatskin's Patch?
Between the horse market and Hradek,
Black Horse.
there's the Black Horse, a miner's tavern. Wayman the taverner used to be a miner. And then there's the Big Bathhouse. It belongs to some bloke called Adam. He tarted the place up big.
Any others?
None I know.
Thanks. I'll go and look for him.
I wish you luck then. He ain't the brightest, but he's got a real talent for saving his own skin. Once you're done with him, come by and see us. Seems after all you're a pretty handy bloke. We could use the likes of you.
If you've got some job for me, you can tell me straight up. So what kind of work do you have for me?
A job worthy of your skills. But first, just a little test to see that you're not as dim-witted as that arsehole Goatskin. What is Wycliffe's first thesis?
Jesus Christ.
Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the
have
kingdom
no
of heaven,
idea.
said our Lord, meaning a return to simplicity.
Wrong. Second question. Which estate has the greatest reformatory potential?
The nobility.
While the nobility has the means to spread the Reformation, it lacks the
Church.
motivation. Not to mention that most nobles are corrupted by the Antichrist. The answer is the common people.
After our talk about Goatskin, I didn't think you'd know about these things.
You thought we were just paupers who couldn't count to 5, didn't you? But now let's see who's the pauper. Last question. Who is the rightful king of Bohemia?
Wenceslas. There's no doubt about it.
Indeed. All right. Now let's talk about the job. Maybe this will disappoint you a little, but it concerns Wenceslas's brother. It's he who will secure your place in our humble company.
Well, from what you've said, I gather you're not spying for Sigismund. It's rather the other way round, huh?
We call ourselves the Guild. We profess the ideals of equality and brotherhood. Our only law is the Holy Bible. Worldly justice is as fickle as a common whore, yielding to those who are in power.
Justice for me or the gallows? Aren't you afraid to end up there?
Friend, one must be willing to suffer for the truth. Sigismund is a usurper. And the church and the magistrates are but a lowly horse spreading her legs for Sigismund. As long as we go against Sigismund and honour the scripture, our souls remain pure.
What if I go and tell the bailiff you're calling him a whore? Just out of
He
courtesy.
really loves that
eh?
word, man.
Go ahead. Perhaps you are one of the lucky ones who are not harmed by Sigismund's presence in Bohemia. Maybe you don't mind selling a piece of your conscience by ratting us out. As for me, I will go to the town hall with my head held high. But you?
Yeah, don't worry. I was just teasing you. I think the same of Sigismund. Tell me about your operation here.
We are who we are, and we do what we do. Like the early church of Jesus' apostles, in unity and fidelity to his words. I'm in charge. I plan all our missions. Goliath is the muscle. Knuckles, well, he mostly complains. But he also knows his way around locks. But we're all equal. We share the profits equally, but we don't do it for the wealth. We want to drive Sigismund out of this town.
How can I join you?
You want to join us already? I don't have to talk you into it. That's great.
I mean, I can make some money on the side.
We're not particular about formalities. Let's just have a beer, and then you're one of us.
Here's to the guild.
To the Guild! That reminds me. I'd like to throw a feast for the poor. The bigger the better.
Didn't you say you were just ordinary people with no money?
We are. And this is where Sigismund comes in. Because he's going to pay for the feast out of his own pocket.
That was a good one. How are you going to make that happen?
Me? No. You'll make it all happen. Listen carefully. Sigismund seized land down in the valley near Pach and built his personal warehouse on it, right under our noses as a provocation. There he stores fancy foods and gifts for his commanders, and for that red-bearded gob of his. Sausages, smoked meats, foreign spices, and more. Fancy delicacies from Italy, Hungary, Slavonia, and all the other shitholes where he owns land. While we're eating porridge and cabbage all the time. You will steal all the food you can carry from that warehouse. And as a nice token, you will leave there... Let's see... What would you leave there?
Stones?
That's clumsy. Cabbage!
Cabbage?
Leave cabbage! Get at least
Why?
one head from the greengrocer and leave it there for Sigismund. Let him eat for once what we have in our bowls almost every day.
Should it be rotten or
But
not?
I'm warning you right now, no violence. Don't even think about slitting anyone's throat in that warehouse. The job isn't to punish some poor sod on guard duty. Is that clear?
Got it. What should I
Can
do
I
with the
just
stolen
knock
food?
them out?
You'll
At
give
least?
it to the beggars. Let them feast like kings for once. It's not hard to find poor people in the town. Just go to the gates or churches, and you'll surely come across some. There are also tents full of them in Minor Street, Church Street or Cobbler Street. When you're done, come and see me, and we'll figure out what to do next.
Sigismund will be fucking livid he can't enjoy his fine sausages. Can I expect any help from you?
If you need some tools, stop by Knuckles. That's all I can help you with.
How about some reward?
Keep a few sausages for yourself.
I prefer groschen.
Jesus looked around and said to his disciples,
There's probably a chest.
how hard
This
it
fella
is
is
for the
probably
rich to enter the kingdom of
hiding a
God.
chest somewhere here. I gotta look for it.
Children, how difficult it is to enter the kingdom of God. It is easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to enter into the kingdom of God. Let's get to work.
All right. I'll head out.
Good luck. Take care for now.
Feast for the poor. Alright. Also says something about some fights.
Here, Mutt.
He also has a different quest.
You surprised?
You know how it is. The bigger they...
You ain't wrong. If you want to give it another go, have a word with Mole. We have...
I'd like to ask something else.
What more do
Why didn't you defend Goatskin? Isn't he one of you?
He is and he ain't. I'm no saint, but that goatskin stepped in some nasty shit and then walked it in our door and all. I ain't saying we don't look out for each other, but there's limit.
Thanks. I'll go and look for him.
Well, farewell, good sir.
Mole, he said. Drunkard Zavish.
Greetings.
Lord be with you.
I'm Henry. Chenyek took me into your group.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Hrudosh, but they call me Hog. Rat and I are the main workforce around here.
What does that mean?
We do what Chenyek and Goliath say.
Is it normal for a skeleton to sit at the table in this tavern?
Hugo? He's the most loyal regular. He's been sitting here with us for a couple of years. He doesn't talk much, but he's fun. Ask the innkeeper about him.
God bless you, sir.
Good day.
God bless
Here
you.
you go. But that's the last one you'll get today.
I'm sorry.
Ah, Mole. Is the
What are you
innkeeper.
here for, stranger?
Where did the skeleton come from?
Ah, another newcomer who hasn't heard of Hugo. I'm happy to tell you because it's a hilarious tale. Have you got the time?
I sure do. Tell me.
Well, then listen carefully. 10 years ago, back when the tavern belonged to another fella, miners used to gather here and play dice for money. Miners are not very rich, and they often lost what little they had to live on.
Yeah.
But their
Go on.
wives were understandably pissed off, so they came up with a plan. They clubbed together to buy a skeleton of a hanged man from the executioner, and they hid it in the cupboard where the miners kept their dice, thinking they would take it as a sign from God. But when the drunken men opened the cupboard and saw the skeleton, they were amused. They sat it down next to them, gave her a drink, and even threw the dice when it was the skeleton's turn.
The wife's plan didn't work out so well.
The miners don't come here anymore, but Hugo, as he came to be called, stayed. The miners don't come here anymore, but Hugo, as he came to be called, stayed.
Why did he just
I'm
repeat
telling
it?
you,
He
he'll be
said it
still
2
sitting
times.
here long after our bones are in the ground. Good
Fuck.
story, right?
Sure. It was all right. Is it true you hold fights here?
No bloody way. What we do here has nothing to do with fighting. Teeth fly in all directions, bones crack, blood flows.
It's a
a
bloodbath.
bloodbath.
That sounds like something for me.
As you wish. But if Damian, Zavish or Goliath slice you into schnitzel, don't come crying to me.
You can't scare me. I'm in.
Have it your way. I warned you. First, pay me the entry fee.
50.
Here.
Well, let's see. A fight with Damian is first up for you. If he doesn't get you by force, he will certainly get you by pure stench alone.
Can't wait.
Zavish is up second. When he fights, it's a joy to behold. But there's this one catch. When he's sober, he's not worth a damn. If you want to fight with him, you have to make certain he's got some drinks in him.
And can't you get those drinks into him yourself? You run this place, don't you?
I could, but Zavish has quite a tab here already, so he won't get even a drop on the house anymore. but I won't let him fight if he's sober. Do with that what you may. The last one is Goliath, our champion. Nobody's ever defeated him here.
Maybe I'll be the first.
I know Goliath, and I know what he's capable of. If you value your life, when you go down, stay down. Well, and that's that. We hold the fights in the building next door. The lads will already be waiting for you there. And one more thing. No giving up. You fight as long as you're standing, and if you lose, well, you'll see.
Wonderful. What's new in the city?
Oh, there was this bloke here in fancy clothes. His name was Johann Parler. He said he was looking for a blacksmith who would take on any job. Why don't you go and see him? I think he said he lived in the inn, in the merchant's quarter. And that's about it.
What do you have for sale?
What can I trade him?
Let's talk about the price.
Well, that's...
Satisfied?
You really won't... I am... Thank you, sir. And come again.
Goliath is here. What did you say in a separate building?
Hey! One beer. Where's that beer?
You shouldn't be
Damien.
Me over. Again? He's supposed to be a bloody sawbones, for fuck's sake.
Excuse me.
He's nothing but a bloody fraud.
Tell you anything?
Right. What the hold
Beggar? I gotta fight a beggar.
Come and fight.
All right, then. But I have another proposal. Mole gets his share from the fees, but only the winner gets the spoils. So, what would you say to a wee bet? So us weaker fighters have a chance?
You know, why not?
Mighty kind of you. Ready?
Hey,
Ah.
moving, you lazy
Ah. Ah. Ah.
There's no escape! Victory awaits!
I just choked him out.
He kicks my arse.
What do you mean, wanker? Getting your ass kicked once wasn't enough?
Just you wait. Zavish will wipe that smirk off your face. Here, take the money and get out of my sight, you prick.
Come here.
Fucking and boozing. Look,
Who's next? Knuckles?
You're new here, aren't you? Has Chenyek talked the head off you already?
We spoke.
I'll give you some good advice to start with. Don't listen to his bollocks about a fairer society and the honourable struggle for a better tomorrow. It's just bullshit to mess with newcomers like you. By the way, they call me Knuckles.
Now, don't worry. I don't really buy all this horse shit.
Then we're in the same boat. I mean, Chenyek talks about sharing stuff fairly and how we don't do it for the money. But you know what? It's horseshit. It's every man for himself down here, even if they say otherwise. And Chenyek just gives it such a nice polish.
Are you saying he lied to me?
More like, he didn't tell you the whole truth. I heard from friends that Sigismund has a bottle of very fine wine somewhere in his warehouse. The kind of wine that you don't often see in these parts. I have a buyer for it. So if you bring it to me, I'll give you half the coin he's paying for it.
That sounds reasonable. What do you know about the wine?
I knew we'd get along. The wine is in a warehouse somewhere.
Somewhere.
If you find it and bring it to me, I'll give you a better price for it than any merchant in the town. So think about it. The buyer I got is particularly interested in this bottle.
I'll look for it. Chenyek
And
said
it's
you
gonna
could
be
give
hard
me
to
some
find
gear too.
particular
All that talk
wine
about equality.
in a giant
Brother.
warehouse.
But when it comes to lockpicks, I'm supposed to give you stuff from my own stash. Here's something you might find useful.
Thank you.
Oh, nice.
Twins!
Would you like to raise a cup with me?
Do I know you?
Of course. You don't remember me? We were drinking together in the King Solomon Tavern. I even lent you some money when you ran out.
The King Solomon? I wouldn't sit at a table with those animals. You're mistaking me for someone else.
Well, no, not yet. But we can fix that. I'm Henry.
Zarvish.
Well, should we drink
He's already
something?
kind of drunk.
All I care. But you're paying. They won't pour me anymore.
Here's something to drink. Enjoy.
Let's give him this stuff. Or some schnapps. I have a lot. Let's give him 2 bottles. Get him boosted up.
I was pretty damn thirsty.
Boozed up.
Bottoms up!
There you go, pal.
Now do you feel like fighting?
No, not yet. But we're almost there. Could you find another drop?
Another drink for your other leg?
You're a fella I don't meet every day. Gloria!
Well, how about that fight?
Absolutely.
Should we fight?
Aye! But what do you say to a bet first? So we get something out of this.
Good idea. Here you are.
Sacre. I can't seem to count it. Well, I trust you. If worse comes to worse, I'll lose on it. Let's fight!
Turn him off!
You lazy bum.
You're a dead man! You know that?
Cut the bullshit and fight!
Rip his guts out.
For the cross! You're no match for me! Good fight.
Good, good. My skull's still spinning from it. Or is that from the drink? Lord knows. You get the whole bet, and don't drink it up right away.
Nice. Now just gotta beat Goliath again. Maybe the first fight he didn't go full strength. I guess.
Don't hold things.
I beat you once. It won't be so hard to do it again.
Oh, you mean back then, do you? That time didn't count. I wasn't myself. And so that entire fight was shit.
And now you think it'll be better?
I don't think so. I fucking know so.
Wait. I think I have some points to spend. And skills. I actually don't know how to do a master strike. I probably didn't learn it from someone. Let's get Jawbreaker.
Shall we fight?
No problem. So, come and bet. You can't take any groschen to the grave anyway.
Well, why not? Here you go.
Now, say goodbye to your life.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow.
Shit!
That's one good fucking combo.
Bastard! I've been crushing men's bones for so long, and then this squirt comes along and... Fuck me!
You know how it is. Everything has to end someday.
Yeah, fuck you. You should tell Mole about it. His head's gonna explode when he hears you beat me. Maybe I'll inherit this place then.
You see, he took that like a champ. He's not salty at all. Good on him. Thank you.
Look what I have for you. Give me something to eat, thanks.
It's hot out.
I won all the fights.
No fucking way! Goliath isn't the undefeated champion anymore? Who'd have reckoned?
Couldn't last forever.
Anyway, the reward is yours. Here you go. One for Damian, another for Zavish, the third for Goliath, and a fourth one, just for surviving.
Thanks.
By the way, if you haven't had enough
Pre-Mauler-
fighting yet,
Pre-Mauler
go and look around
die.
the
Mauler
cemetery
die.
at St. Bartholomew
Oh.
at night.
The cemetery? It's a bit late for fights there, isn't it?
If you meet who I'm talking about, you'll be glad if you don't end up staying there.
Teeth in the bag. Got it. Nail in the coffin. Search for the Gutenberg Grand Master. I've heard rumors I'll find the strongest fighter in the region in the Gutenberg cemetery. I don't believe in ghosts, but I'd like to find out what the truth is. Huh. So the warehouse is there. The vineyard is in that direction. Let's grab this quest.
You silly doggy.
Wow, what a view.
That's a good one.
Ah, this is probably the quest about that woman that wants to rebuild the house. Fix it up.
I'm here to...
Well, it's about time. Put it somewhere inside.
There must be some mistake. I'm not delivering anything.
What do you want, then?
The innkeeper sent me. He said you're looking to hire someone.
He's not wrong. I was afraid nobody would turn up. Who might you be?
Henry of Scallis.
I'm Betty. I run the place.
I'm guessing business isn't great.
Everyone has to start somewhere. Once I've got the place in good nick and up and running, it'll be the best establishment in the city. I need you to bring some things from Grund. And while you're there, find my wagoner Martzek and bring him back as well. He went there before you and he hasn't come back yet.
What do you want me to bring back?
You know, a bit of this and a bit of that.
You're not telling me much.
Curiosity killed the cat.
And what if I told you to forget it?
You wanted a job, didn't you? I promise, you won't regret it and you'll enjoy the journey.
All right then. It'll be a surprise. What's in it for me?
A decent bit of coin.
It's a deal. I'll go to Grund for the wagon and its driver.
I'd handle him with care if I were you. He's a bit of a crackpot and he scares easily. He used to steal for a living, and now he's afraid of his own shadow. You have to handle him with care. Farewell, sir.
Pick up the package. What? Wait. Oh, I have to go to Grund for that. Search for the Kuttenberg Grandmaster. Pick up the package. Okay, that can wait. That can wait. Let's steal the wine from the warehouse. This is the nearest quest that I can do. Can I cross this? Nah.
I can't swim.
But we might have a problem. I'm gonna cross this. To go around. Mm-hmm.
Greetings.
Be
Let's change the hood. Or I could try and get it work in the warehouse and steal it, like steal the wood, steal the food and everything else while working there.
We need to talk.
Nice.
So this is the place. Looks like an entrance. Where's Mud?
Sit. Stay.
Where's the hood? Oh, he said the thing about the cabbages. I forgot. Do I have them? I don't have them. I gotta get some cabbage. On the other hand, how he will learn about that? That I didn't put the cabbage in there. That doesn't make sense. I probably just can steal everything and find a wine and be done with it.
Sit. Stay.
He doesn't want to jump over. probably just easier to do at night. The other problem is I have to drink the night vision potion, which I don't like. It breaks immersion. Oh shit. You wanna tell me that fella won't see me? Let's wait until night. I could also just choke out all the guards. That shouldn't be a problem.
Stay.
Oh, he's a lover of dice, I see. Charcoal. Anything else? Captain's mace. Oh. Wait, is that a bell? Is that an alarm bell? Maybe I can break it? What is this place? Sigismund sausage. There it is. Golden chalice. Yes. For the wine. Could be anywhere.
What a view!
What are they searching for?
What? Fuck it.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. You saw that guy. I have to get him away. Alright, where's that goddamn wine? From the warehouse. What could it be? I think there's only 2 guards left.
Did I imagine it?
Okay, I neutralized every guard possible. Now I can just walk around and try and find that fucking wine bottle.
I hope I didn't lose anything. Shit, I did.
Hey, where'd it go?
You're not...
Oh shit, they can actually get up. I thought they stay lying low for a longer period of time. Wow. It's actually the first time I see one getting up. Damn. How am I supposed to find the wine then? Did it save, Yeah, it saved me right after that. Goddamn wine. Maybe you can find the wine if you ask about it while applying for the job or something, or listening to the guards during the day. There should be I guess there should be another chest. Of what I'm looking for. Ah, it's probably here. Ah, the chest. Got it.
Search. Go, go.
Whoa. Job's done.
Quick. Quick.
To find that fella. O? Pagaidi.
Easy, good horse.
So we just have to find some poor beggars and feed them? Feed him the sausages that I stole, I guess?
What is it?
Are you whistling just for fun?
It's so cold.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Beggars, beggars, beggars. I've seen some during the day. Just wait. Or go. Actually, I should go to the tavern and sleep. It's been a hot minute since I've
Nice and slow.
rested in the game. I'll probably call it quits there for today. I gotta go. The beggars will wait for another time. Oh, it's him.
God bless you, sir.
So I stole the wine from Sigismund's storehouse, as you asked.
Splendid. And what are you going to do with it?
Here you go. And I want the half you promised me.
Don't worry. I've got the groschen saved for you. Here they are.
Thank you.
No, thank you, brother. Thank you. Oh well.
You're probably gonna sell it for 500. Fucker.
Please.
Greetings. What do you...
I'd like something to eat and to spend the night.
It would be an honor, good sir. And for how long?
I'll stay here longer.
I'll give you my best room, sir. Will you pay up front?
Sure. Permanent room, 120.
Right.
Easy.
I'll pay. Here's the money.
Agreed then. The room's yours. Your bed's ready, and there's some food in the pot.
What kind of pig was sitting here? Why is this all sticky?
You don't want to know. It's filthy. Is this my bed? Yeah, this is my bed. Okay. Ah, good night's rest. Let's go. Sleep. I said sleep. Henry, you gotta sleep. Wait, there was a way to stand by the... Ah, you probably can do it here. Wait, is there another window? Probably works on the side one. Doesn't.
Careful.
It worked before.
Сейчас.
Right, that's that. I'm done for the day.